Hey, an excellent day, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Dr. Harry Benjamin here. Quick shout out, for those of us who have been following, you're seeing that we're growing and growing and growing and expanding and doing some very exciting things. So today's brief talk is about our emotions. A lot of us do not yet understand the power of being the master of your emotions, because emotions literally drive actions, energy in motion. And what generally happens is that when we are driven by our emotions, our actions are somewhat erratic, meaning that today you could say, man, I don't feel like doing anything right now. I just don't feel up to doing any work. And that emotion is driven sometimes by a thought that came from a news media or something happening in the general atmosphere of where you are. And you can literally be pulled down by it if you are not aware of how emotions really function. And a lot of us are not yet aware of it, to be honest and sincere about that. And more work needs to be done to help more people to come up to a higher level of spiritual awareness, so that we can actually be aware of our emotions and not go live life in a way that you're up, you're down. You can be somewhat balanced. It doesn't mean you don't feel emotions. It means that you feel them, but you're not governed by them. You become the master of your emotions. And once you have mastered your emotions, ladies and gentlemen, I could tell you, you have started to become a master in life. Because human emotions are very erratic. They're up this moment, down. They're like the clouds. They're literally like the clouds in the sky that you're kind of clouded today. But yeah, you could see this, maybe you could see clearly. But they're there, and then the next minute they're gone. So when you're moving and you're acting from that place, you're not consistent. And if you're not consistent, you cannot produce great results. So consistency comes from being the master of your emotions, because you're not going to feel like doing something a particular day, particular moment, particular week. And when you feel those emotions, ladies and gentlemen, you have to really be aware to be able to get up and go and do what you're supposed to do anyway, in spite of how you're feeling. But the sincere aspect of that, you will not be able to do that if you're not spiritually aware. If you're not someone who is matured to that extent, and there are practices that you can employ to your benefit. Silent meditation is the key practice that you have to do if you want to grow quickly to the point where you have mastered your emotions and they no longer govern your behavior. Ladies and gentlemen, so that's my brief talk today. Get into that silent meditation space, because that's where you're going to mature, ladies and gentlemen, to where your emotions do not master you. Or you're going to have to do a long period of time of consistent activity that results in emotional stability. So you have to commit to doing your actions every day, regardless of how you feel, and eventually it will produce emotional stability. But if you do silent meditation, plus that, put steroids on top of the actions that are going to lead you to be the master of your emotions. So hopefully that message helps somebody out there, so that you can grow, you can conquer them, and then you could be the master in your life. All right, love you all. Bye for now.